Well, for those of you that I have not yet met, my name is Bonnie Bruder, and I am the creator and the founder of Your Best Friend Called. It is such an honor and a privilege this morning to bring you the first ever Your Best Friend Called via video. It has been such an incredible experience leaving you messages over the last 13 weeks, and I am thrilled to announce we've made the conversion to video because it allows us to have more of a relationship, which is what's most important to me. So today, the topic that I want to talk to you about is adventure. A couple of months ago, I found myself working very hard at an event in Maui, and one of my friends walked up to me and said, "Hey, let's go on a trip to Europe." I had always dreamed about taking a last-minute trip somewhere, grabbing my passport, packing my bags, and off I go. So within a couple of hours, 4 of us had convinced each other to book our tickets. We found a houseboat that we rented, and we were literally going to be on our way within 48 hours to Europe. So we had an absolute blast. And after about 2 days, I bid my friends adieu and went on an adventure of my own. You see, as a writer, I had always had this dream of going to a quaint little village in Europe and just writing where I didn't know anybody, nobody knew me. I didn't even speak the language, and I knew it would be a sure adventure. So a great friend of mine had recommended a little town in Belgium called Bruges. He said the most magical things about it, so I had to check it out. So off I went, packed my bags, got on a train, didn't speak the language, and if you've traveled at all, you know that all of that in itself is an adventure. And so there I was. I found myself in a smoky little bistro, writing away, typing up the scripts for Your Best Friend Called calls, and I was having a blast. But I looked around and I thought to myself, this is not exactly what I had in mind. So after 2 days, I did a little investigating, and sure enough, I realized there was a big sign in town that said Bruges that way. So off I went to the magical little town, and it truly was the most spectacular experience. It was just magic with castles and churches. I had such a beautiful time. So Helen Keller once said, "Life is a daring adventure or nothing at all." What is your Bruges? What is the adventure that you want to take that you haven't taken yet? Grab your journal and write down 10 things on your adventure list. These don't have to be big things like taking a trip to Bruges. For example, if you've always wanted to go to, say, Chile, and you don't have the means, or maybe you have children, you can't leave right now, well, grab your local paper, find a Chilean wine class, take a cooking class, do something today that moves you forward on your adventure list. That's all the time we have for today. Always remember, my adventurous one, you are the one. Be your own best friend.
Take my